Libra, this is going to be your weekly read for May 12th through the 18th. We also had the full moon on Monday, May 12th, so I'm going to incorporate the full moon message in with our weekly read. All right, so let's break down the energies. In the overall energies, we have the Hierophant and the Fool. I feel like there is some sort of tradition or normal way of doing things here that we're going to be breaking out of. I feel like you may be feeling intuitively guided to do this. All right, maybe feeling like a nudge from spirit here with that Fool energy. Okay, and I feel like you're being asked to trust this change. All right, it says the energy of the unexpected, so I feel like it's going to lead you to something new here. And I actually had a download this week that's relevant, and it was talking about the energy of the unexpected, and is we can choose what we know, but we already know how it's going to turn out. But when we choose the unexpected, all right, we give the universe an opportunity to surprise us. All right, so I do feel like that's relevant for your reading today. So at the beginning of the week, we have the 8 of Cups, and it's clarified by the 7 of Cups. All right, so I do feel like there's an option or a situation here that we are moving away from, or we are wanting to leave something behind here. We're looking at ways we can do that. Okay, the 7 of Cups can definitely be about looking for something that's more fulfilling for you. Okay, something that resonates better with your heart space. Okay, so whether this is a living situation, a work situation, a home situation, whatever it is, family, friends. Okay, there's just something here that we're leaving behind in the beginning of the week. All right, I feel like it has a lot to do with this leap this week. All right, so in the middle of the week, we have the 4 of Pentacles clarified by the Tower, baby. All right, there is a sudden change happening this week, and I feel like with that leap, I feel like you're making the sudden change. Okay, I feel like you are causing the Tower. All right, but with that 4 of Pentacles, it really lets me know that you have thought it out. All right, you're being strategic, you have planned well, you're supported in this as well, as what I'm hearing. Okay, but that 4 of Pentacles is about security, stability, investment, saving. Sorry, I blanked out there. So I feel like there's something you've prepared for. There's a Tower you've prepared for, Libra. Okay, so it's a Tower, but it's either you're causing it or you're ready for it. All right, and I feel like with that Fool energy, I just feel like you're really trusting the shifts that are taking place. Whatever this Tower is, I feel like it's something that needed to happen. All right, the end of the week here, we have the Emperor with the 3 of Swords reversed. All right, so I feel like something that could have been disappointing, whatever move you make here, I feel like we're alchemizing this week. All right, something that could have been heartbreak, all right, ends up being you taking charge of your life. That's Aries energy. All right, Aries energy is very fiery, it's very passionate, it's a very action-oriented sign. Okay, and I feel like we're taking charge of some sort of situation in our life this week. All right, and we're preventing ourselves from going through something that could have been heartbreaking. We're alchemizing that energy this week. Alchemy has been coming up a lot today, just in my personal messages that I've been getting. And anyway, so I feel like we're applying our alchemy this week. All right, and what could have been maybe a negative Tower is going to be a positive Tower because of whatever energy and work we're doing in preparation for it. Okay, I say we because I'm also Libra. All right, so our full moon messages, guys, and what we need to embrace. All right, this is our card for what we need to embrace. What we need to embrace at this time is actually a release. And that sounds silly because then I'm going to ask the next question of what do we need to release at this time. But what you're needing to embrace at this time is that release. All right, so letting go of self-limiting beliefs, letting go of things that aren't serving you, letting go of parts of yourself that no longer resonate with you. That's really what I feel here this week, Libra, is a cleansing of our spirit of sorts. Okay, and then in what we need to embrace, or what we need to release this week, is this card for me. I feel like it is how we view ourselves. Okay, so, and we're embracing this release. All right, and the release is how we seeing ourselves in the divine way that Spirit sees us. Okay, that's really what I'm getting here, Libra. How does Spirit see you? Have you ever tried to look through Spirit's eyes and look at yourself? Do you have any idea how beautiful you are and how magical you are and how divine and protected and loved you are? Okay, That's what you're going to be seeing this week. All right. You are going to be able to see yourself from a new perspective, and that's a gift in itself. Okay. So there's something powerful, a powerful shift happening for you this week, Libra, and it's really going to open your eyes to who you are. All right. So I hope this resonates. I hope it's helpful, and I will see you guys next time.